Hello, my crafty peeps. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're here with a quick project share. So I was in a pocket letter swap on Facebook, Swappers Corner, I think is what it's called. And you know how you do the pocket letter, you get one of the little letters. I have the letter N, so I'm gonna show you what I use and what I created. So this right here is just some very thin chipboard cardstock or whatever you want to call it, and I wanted mine to be sturdy, so I did glue some of this on the back. I used this stamp set right here. I did use, hopefully you can see like these little hands right here is what I used out of here. I used this stamp set, the Happy Halloween right there. This one I used the birds. I used this little tombstone die that I can't hold right here. And then I use this die right here. I'm just trying to get out so you can see the picture. So right there. And I did get that from Temu, I'm almost positive. And, you know, some cardstock. So, here is my pocket letters. And like I said, mine was the letter N. So, this is how I'll be sending it. Of course, then this one is mine. I'm actually put that one together really quick here on this video. And then in the back, so then each one of the 9, let me get one out. So this is the back of it. I cut this frame out on my silhouette machine, and I made it like 2.5 by 3.5, something like that. And then my little information in the middle of them. And then these little, I got this in a swap, this sequence in a swap that I did with, I think, BB's Crafts on her Facebook page. And I got a bag of sequins. This bow thing I cut with my silhouettes. And I didn't glue this down. I got it on here with this coffin paper clip. So now like all 3 of them can be embellishments. You got your sequins. You got the little bag topper because you could reuse it. And then a little coffin paper clip. And so that is what is on the back of all of those. That is my little gift. So here go all my little pieces. And this is what I started with. So it was I got this right here was just a piece of paper that I had out of it was almost like a steampunk pack. So, you know, some paper we don't like. And I have this paper pad right here. It's called Mixed Media. And it was a Recollections. And I probably got it in the D-stash because it's not the type of paper that I would purchase for my personal use. And so it has some of these papers that right now I'm using them, you know, like I said, when I want to try out some dyes or something like that, I use this. But I saw that one. I'm trying to see, did I see another one in here? So almost looks like this, you know what I'm saying? And, well, it might have been this. No, because I ain't had this in there. But anyway, I used a sheet of paper out of here. Just to give it that dark Halloween look, I guess you could say. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. But that was the paper pad that I used. So what I did was, here is my piece of paper, and this is going to be quick. I'm actually going to do this one first so that it can start to, the glue can start to setting real quick. And it was once I came up with the actual, you know, design, you know, little pieces came together. So I originally like, yeah, I wanted to use that particular die. And I'm just, hold on, y'all. I gotta concentrate because this stuff will be all over the place. So I know I wanted to use that one of the dies that I had got from Temu. So it was one of those 2 I was going to do. So I had to make sure it fit, that I didn't have to do a lot of cutting for the little banner part right there, or sign. So I'm just going to put this on there and let it start to dry. Well, set, or whatever the case may be. Right there. So then I got this piece, and this right here, all of it has been stressed, you know what I'm saying, like all around here, all the pieces. I have did it with the black soot. I think it's a Tim Holtz one. So pretty much everything has been inked is what I'm thinking. So then even you can see this right here, I cut these out on gray paper and then used that soot, and it made it darker like this, and you can see the little hands coming out the grave. Hopefully you can see that. Maybe that's a little better. So it was gray paper that I inked it, and then that's where I put those little hands to like they're coming out the grave. And this right here was, I mean, you can see from the die, these are all little pieces that you got to put together. The I don't know what you call it, like a fence type on this thing with the little globe on there, and this other little piece. So all of them had to be cut. So yeah, that's like it took me. I mean, it probably could have been done in a weekend, but you know how we do. We just do a little bit. I stopped. I probably cut this little part out. Went and did something else. Came back, trying to see what else I want to do. Cut another little piece out. Inked it. And this right here. So I stuffed like this one, just to make sure it gets to the end of that. That whole little piece went in there. So that is that. And see, so I mean, you can see the picture right there. But I just wanted to come on here and show you that it's not hard, just in case anybody else wants to do some pocket letters. That you can see how it works. How you just do the same letter. Got that there. Then I got the little tombstone. Put a little glue on the back of it. Stuck up behind the grass a little bit so it can still like it's standing up so you can see the little hands. Now when I was doing these, I had my little plier things to help me put this little stuff in there. So that's like that. And then got my little spider, because it's easier to hold it with those pliers. Definitely easier. So like a spider on the sign there. Right, so that is that. And then I got this, and this is a Tim Holtz stamp and stencil. And y'all can see here, I don't know if y'all saw the one where I just did the bento box and I did that notebook and I couldn't find it. That this is that house that I did on the bento box. So if you, I know you probably can't, then maybe you can see a little better right there. So that's the house from that bento box, along with the I think I did this moon, and I might have did the birds on that one too. But that's let me just get my ink pad over here in this notebook thing. There's one thing I got is a lot of little notepads that I stamp on. So I do got some other stuff coming up for some Halloween. So I stamped it. I'm going to stamp it on here just to make sure it looks good. And I'm going to sit this on here. Now, like I said before, I was letting stuff dry, so it was hours before I did anything else. I'm just going to stamp it in that corner so we can get some there. I got more last time, as you can see here. So I knew when I do stuff on camera, it don't act right, but just okay. I will say this one could be mine, but it's not, because I don't need my information. So this one actually probably mine right here, because it don't have that backing on it. And all I really got to do, I guess, is take this out. Since I don't like the way that was stamped, that could be mine. I'm just gonna put this on here. So the only thing left I would do would be put some glue on the back of here. Because I'm going to make this one into man's now. And like I said, this is just a little sturdier to make this card, because that paper is thin. So I'll just put that on there, let it dry and set. And then I went around and trimmed this right here after it's dry. Right, but I'm going to end up using this one because I like the birds on there better. So I'm going to glue this onto here. And then my 8 pocket letters are done. A total of 9. 1 is mine. And then I'm going to send 8 of them to... Did I cut that stuff off the back? I think I did. Look at y'all. Look at me, y'all. Could you show me them scissors right there? Thank you. So... I'm just cutting off the little bit of white that's showing on the side of these, because I want that black. That's why I inked it. All right. What's good was inking it if I'm gonna cover it up with this white. Get that little bit off of there. probably gonna make my scissors all sticky because I put that glue on there. But it cannot be helped, my good friends. Cannot be helped. Deal what it is at this point. Okay. So now make sure it's turned the right way. Yep. And then put it back on there. And that's it. So I can go ahead and get this in the mail. I'm gonna let that dry, and that's gonna go there. Put this back. All right, so let that one dry, and then like I say, this one's gonna be mine, so I don't have to, because I didn't even ink this one. I'm gonna cut that bottom off, and then they'll all be done. So I just wanted to come share this with you, my little pocket letter that I put together. Right there. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will try to answer them. That's why I want to leave that one out. Let it dry. And that one too. All right. See you in my next video.